Thank you for joining me today. I'm here in my new office, which is now nicely sort of organised. I've got the flooring down and it's not quite finished, still a few sort of snagging issues that need to be dealt with, but for the most part it's done and I'm quite happy about that. So it's getting to the point where I can actually use it again now. A little bit echoey in here, but it's a bit big and boxy in here, and once I get a few more stuff in, items in here, it's going to sort of turn around and it'll be quite nice. So I'm looking forward to that. But it means I can get back to recording again now, which is good. So this hopefully will be the first of a series of videos coming back and getting back into the swing of things again in January, which I'm looking forward to. So for today, I just want to do a quick update on the room and what's going on within here, what I'm going to be doing in terms of videos for this week. So as I've been off for probably 2 or 3 weeks, not been able to make many videos. I've tried to do a little bit over Christmas and New Year. I did a couple of videos updating people on having a happy new year, etc. And I hope everyone's actually, having fun and is enjoying their new year. And I just thought I'd do a quick update today. So what I'm doing at the moment is I slacked off a little bit on my running, which wasn't very good. I have another marathon coming up again at the start of May, and I'm now back in full-time marathon training for that. I'd porked a little bit and put on a little bit of weight over Christmas, so I've definitely got some pounds to lose. A few of my items are a little bit more, let's say, hugging than they would otherwise be. So yeah, I could lose a couple of pounds. But I'm back into my running again. I'm looking forward to that, enjoying that. And I'm back doing about 20, 30 kilometers a week, something like that now. Long runs on Friday, so Friday's going to be my big day for getting a long run out of the way, and I'm going to be slowly building my way up to about sort of 30k runs as I go forward over the next few months. So that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm going to be doing it for charity this year as well, so I'm going to be raising some charity funds for dementia care. So it's something that's quite sort of close to me, something I've let's say been affected by, and therefore I felt I'd try and raise some money. I'm not trying to raise a specific sum of money. I haven't targeted an amount of funds that I want to raise for this, but I'm going to be sort of reaching out to see if anyone is able to do that and setting up a few sort of locations online where people can donate if they want to donate to that, and everything would be gratefully received. Over the couple of months I may put a few links and stuff to donation pages, that kind of thing, if anyone's interested. No pressure. Charity is what people want to do, and if someone wants to give, that'd be great, but otherwise, yeah, it's only if it's of interest to anyone. But I'll be doing that through friends and through my sort of family side as well, so running a few different things and trying to raise a little bit of money just to give back towards that. I think it's a good cause, it's something that I like to support. Now, with regards to other things going on, I have renewed, because I failed last year, I've renewed my ban on chocolate, which I did this time last year. I'm going to be a bit more realistic and say that I'm going to ban this until at least after the marathon is complete. I made it to about August, I think, last year without touching any chocolate. And then I cracked and had white chocolate, because we all know that's not really chocolate. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate, but it's cocoa milk, it's not cocoa solids. So I basically, like all good addicts, I found a way to justify cracking, and then it escalated and I was back onto the chocolate again quite quickly. So I've renewed that again. I'm not going to do any more chocolate this year. I'm hoping not to anyway, but definitely until after my marathon's done. So I'm going to really sort of try and streamline things and focus on my diet and focus on good healthy living as I go forward into 2018. The other thing I'm going to try and do, which I wanted to talk about today, because it's something that I think people may not focus on too much, but I wanted to just update and say that this is something I'm doing. I'm going to be trying to severely reduce the amount of plastic consumption. Now, I think there are a number of things that we do on a daily basis that, and I'm just mentioning this, I'm not trying to preach to anyone, I'm just mentioning this is something I'm going to try and do. I might be interested to see whether it's something that I can make a significant change in. So for our household, we buy a lot of things that come in plastic. You put fruit and stuff into plastic bags, and we're going to try and find interesting ways in which to reduce the amount of plastic that we consume, particularly non-recyclable plastics. One of the things that I love, I'm a massive fan of croissant. Love croissant. So as a nice Sunday morning treat, grabbing a few croissants, I think it's fantastic. However, when you go down to like a supermarket, if you want to buy croissants in a supermarket, you often find that they're packaged, like 4 of them, because they're quite delicate and they can crush, and then people won't buy them. They're packaged up in enormous, big plastic containers that aren't recyclable. And it's things like that that put me off buying these things these days. So I'm going to try and limit how much of those kind of things we do. Try and do a few more things at home. So I'm going to have a crack at making croissant. I'm going to have a crack at making crumpets. So I've got some crumpet rings. So I'm going to try making crumpets probably this weekend. So see how that goes. So I'm quite looking forward to that. And the other thing I'm going to try to incorporate as well is I'm going to start making my own pasta. So I've got a pasta rolling machine. I'm going to be making my own pasta so that, you know, over the summer months, etc., nice fresh pasta, and buying, let's say, pasta flour in paper packets rather than buying packets of dried pasta or fresh pasta in plastic. So that's something we're going to try and do. Again, not trying to preach to anyone on this. I'm not trying to convert you and say, oh, you must be doing these things, otherwise you're terribly bad people. But it's something that caught my eye. I know there's been a lot of stuff in the UK press about plastic consumption and microbeads and things like that getting into the environment. And I figured it wouldn't be that big of a hassle to cut out shop buying certain things and trying to substitute them or make them at home instead. So we're going to have a crack at that. And I'm going to maybe do a little update on a monthly basis as to how well that's going. Anyway, that was my quick update for how things are going into January, what's going to be going on with me. I'm out to B&O on Friday. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to go out to B&O on Friday. So for the first B&O of the year. I've got a number of outings that are planned for this year. So I'm aiming to get up to Leeds First Friday in April. So that's something I've never been to before. Never been up to Leeds. I'm looking forward to that one. Should be good. Hotels booked and everything. And this year I'm booked once again to go to Sparkle. Last year we planned to go to Sparkle, but we weren't able to. But I've got my hotel booked for July for the Sparkle weekend, and hoping to be there for the Friday and Saturday night. All sort of arranged. And this time we think we've got a bit better planning, so shouldn't have so many issues with not being able to attend due to unforeseen circumstances. So that's really what I'm doing at the moment, stuff that's going on with me, not much other than that to report. A couple more videos this week. I'm going to do a video update which will be released quite quickly, which is going to be talking about Star Wars The Last Jedi. I figured the initial reaction to that has kind of fizzled out and faded out by now. But I thought I'd still put something out there because I have some thoughts about the film, and yeah, I thought I'd just throw something out there just for fun because it was an interesting watch. I wouldn't want to say too much about it now, but yeah, stuff to say about it. And another couple of videos as well. I want to get back to answering people's questions. So again, if people have questions for me, please pose them. I've got my computer system back up and running again now, which means I've got access to more video editing type stuff. So more fun opportunities to do videos and to do editing and put things together in a more constructive way. So look forward to posting some more stuff soon, hopefully back to 3 videos a week from now on. And as ever, thanks so much for joining me, and bye! Bye!